What is good, guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm really pumped because finally the Miata engine bay is getting completely painted, which means we will be able to start assembling everything back as it was in a freshly painted engine bay tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. So let's go have a look in Tommy's shop where the car's at. So here is where the car is right now. And as you can see, they're working away on roughing up all the paint, and you can see like they've already hit like all in here and everything, and certain places that need a lot more attention to detail and some seam sealer, they've gone to bare metal. If there was a bit of rust there and stuff, they've cleaned it all out. So you can see there, they've done that all there. This thing is going to look so much better. Oh, I'm so excited. And the paint choice as well, I think it's just going to be the perfect color to make this thing like the engine bay and everything we're doing with the valve cover, just to make it pop and look that extra awesome. So I'm really hyped. We'll keep coming back in and getting some updates on this as the day goes on, but get excited, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, because once I get back to Japan, I'm gonna be doing some Instagram only giveaways. So make sure you're following me there. But I was stuck in a Starbucks drive-thru for my coffee because there's actually a Starbucks drive-thru on the way here, and I only just found it recently because its signs were red instead of green. So that's kind of why it threw me off. Anyways, got my coffee, but I was literally 20 cars deep stuck in the drive-thru, and that was only the cars I could see. It's kind of crazy. So anyways, I wanted to head over to HP here because I wanted to see how Dan is going with his R33, which is pretty much going to be 400 horsepower in the next couple of days. But they've got this 240Z here, and damn, it does everything to me like that. If I was ever to build one of these, it'd totally be something like this. And the best thing about it is it has an RV25 sitting under the hood. Very nice. Willwood brakes front and rear. Perfect era specific wheels, well, design type. Very nice. Oh, dual calipers in the rear as well. Damn, man, this is definitely goals for me. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Heads off. Oh, cam's coming off. Well, everyone got a late start here today, hey?
Yeah, I just got here not too long. You saw.
Yeah.
Marcus was eating, so.
Perfect. So you got the little cardboard out, doing some cam caps. Yep. Cams coming out. Now, are you putting new cams in?
No, I don't have cams. So.
Don't have cams? Keeping it stock? That's fine. You'll make good power. VCT's good for that. Hell yeah, man. So head will be off soon, and then putting it all back together.
Soon, and then, yeah, that's it. Start both
reverse.
Back on.
Yeah, except the new parts. So pumped to see the results of this turbo. I've always wanted to play around with these. Seriously, they look so good. I love it. The casting on these are really nice, the Tomei logo. So cool. Yeah, I reckon you'll make it easy. It looks like they're using Mitsubishi cores too, that same as HKS.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, it really does. They literally look like Mitsubishi cores. Interesting. We are currently in the Rice and Miata because we are heading to Mexico. Alex just hit 11K subs on his YouTube channel, so we're gonna all do a little bit of a burnout kind of to celebrate. So once we get there, I'm gonna film a little bit, but I wanna put his link in the description. So if you guys, oh my gosh, dude. Are you doing this on purpose?
I can't hear, I'm not.
This thing scrapes on everything. We were knocking reflectors off before. But yeah, I'm gonna put Alex's YouTube channel in the description. If you wanna go check out his channel, and if you like what you see, definitely go sub. He's a rad dude, really chill. So yeah, once we get there, burnouts, and then back to normal stuff. All right, so here we are at Mexico. And as you can see, we've already had a bit of fun. Chris has done his burnout. Mustang, some America right here. Let's go! Oh man! Woo! I have to admit, I was pretty nervous at the start there. I thought he was gonna hit me. I thought he was gonna hit us.
He threw a second. I don't know.
Okay, so that was a lot of fun, and as you can see, it's very dark behind me because it took us a long time to get back from Mexico. It's so crazy how far away that place is just to have a bit of fun with your cars. Anyways, we are now back at HP Logic, and I thought it was time to do a little bit of an update and check in with where Dan is at. It kind of looks the same when we were last here, but Head's back on, right?
It's on, fully torqued.
New gasket, ARP studs, all torqued to spec. I can already see that you got your lines on there.
Yep, mocking up all of those, fixing
Hell
all the
yeah.
studs on the exhaust side.
Hell yeah. And you got that broken stud out?
Yep.
Little welder trip?
This guy right here.
Hell yeah. Nice, man. And then you're getting the new timing belt on there. Damn, you guys are smashing out this stuff. We literally just went to Mexico to do some burnouts, and now I'm back, and I mean, it was pretty good, pretty weak from Australian standards. It's good to see the guys smashing out the 33. I'm so excited to see dyno results and just feel that thing, because I'm really curious on those Tomei turbos and what they put out. So anyways, we just get an update on that. Let's go see what Tommy's up to with the Miata, because I think we've run into a bit of trouble there. All right, so a quick update on the car. You can see they've gone and prepped a whole bunch more now, and they've still got a bunch more work to get done. Unfortunately though, with all the seam sealer that we're replacing and whatnot, Tommy ran out of stock on seam sealer. Yep. So we've got to wait till Monday now for that. So that's now put a halt on this thing moving any further until then. So Monday, everything will kind of get finished up, scuffed up, and kind of like everything else that needs to be grinded out. Any more seam sealer needs to be removed. Seam sealer will be replaced. Everything then gets sprayed and done.
Absolutely. And if it wasn't Easter Sunday, we would try to knock it out by tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen, being everything's going to be closed Easter Sunday. People don't want to work, and I can't get products till Monday.
That's true, but that's totally fine. Completely understand that. We don't want people working on Easter Sunday, and like I said, everything's already closed anyways. So this thing's going to look so good when it's done. I'm excited, and it doesn't really postpone anything. If I get the car done like by Monday night, it'll still be well and truly on time for me to get everything assembled and ready for the engine when it's assembled next week as well. So we've still got heaps of time left. So it is now the next day, and I've been doing a bit of work on Chris's drift car. Now, as you guys know, if you've been watching his videos, we're waiting for a clutch to arrive for this thing. It looks a bit sad covered up, but the windows don't go up. So I removed the plastic part of the bumper because that thing's kind of just been self-tapped on, and as you guys know, I clipped a cone and the whole thing just twisted and ripped off. But this car, I am envisioning that if we paint that aluminium kind of bumper support bar, whatever it's called, bash bar, if we paint that black, I think this rear end's going to look sick without a bumper. This is it here. It will go back on with self-tappers and stuff like that, but it's just going to keep coming off, especially when Chris upgrades to big boy proper wheel sizes, which are, 18s in the rear, 265s. So I've already gone and hit this with an alloy cleaner, scrubbed it, pressure washed it, and gotten pretty much everything off it as much as I can. You can see there's still some places here, but that's okay. It doesn't need to look perfect, and I'm going to mask up the back of the car, and we're going to paint that black, like a nice gloss black. I think it's going to come out pretty good. What do you think, Alex?
I think it'll come out really good.
Yeah?
Definitely. I think a lot of cars look good without a rear bumper, especially drift cars.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bumper's still there,
But,
and I was thinking, like, if we completely remove that, it would probably look cooler,
Yeah,
but it's Chris.
He's gonna hit.
He needs something there so that it doesn't actually, like,
get a custom
bash bar, yeah,
and a jack point with it too, like a street.
that'd be kind of cool, yeah.
But
I kind of like that though. I think if that's black, it's gonna look sick. I'm just thinking about it now in my mental Photoshop. Sure. It's gonna look sick, I think. It's gonna make the car look aggressive. I'm excited. What are you working on right now? What is this thing?
We're gonna couple Scat Packs right now.
Scat Packs? What's a Scat Pack? What?
It's a different like version of it, like different model of a Challenger.
Oh, like a Mustang?
No. So these, the top model would probably be like a Hellcat, and then.
Oh, this is like Camaros. Am I wrong again?
You're wrong again. This is a Challenger, four-door.
What's the difference between a Challenger and a Camaro? Same company makes them, or?
Different, because this is Dodge and Camaro is a Chevy.
Oh, in my head they're all the same. I'm sorry, guys.
A Charger is a two-door.
You guys in the comment section, please teach me about American things, although it's going to be very hard for me to know what I'm looking at without visually someone telling me while looking at it.
Oh, you call it your, what'd you just call it, Camaro?
It's a Mustang Camaro something, right? It's a V8 and it's in America, so it must be a Mustang, right? Please don't run me over. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I have keys for this thing, and this is what's it called again? A Charger?
Charger Scat Pack.
A Charger Scat Pack. What kind of power does this thing make?
By Dodge 485, but I dyno it and make 412 and 471 of torque.
At the rear wheels or at the rear wheels?
Yes.
412.
412 and 471 of torque.
I'm excited. because that's like my happy medium. I love cars that are around the 400 mark. They just feel great. So there's no key for this. Does it just put that there and push the engine? Do I have to put my foot on the brake? I guess so. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. Are we up to temp?
Yeah.
We're up to temp? All right, cool. I just want to listen to America real quick.
You can go and look.
It's got like an RPM limiter that stops you from revving it.
Yeah, it has like a launch control.
It has launch control?
Launch control, it has line lock.
Line lock?
Yeah.
Dude, where's that line lock at? Let's go. Nah.
It has a couple.
Dude, this thing sounds rowdy. I'm pumped, all right. Let's take it for a little rip. All right. Guys, be careful. Oh, it's not a Mustang, we're good. Whoa, okay. Electronic throttle body, here we go. This thing has a fair bit of torque. Dude, thank you so much for letting me drive this.
You're welcome.
Kind of nervous. All right, so if I just put my foot down?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, hang on, I'm gonna put the window up, because
That shape?
that's insane. Like, I'm not even burying the throttle. I could be burying that way more than I am, and it's already at like 90 miles per hour. That's insane. And it doesn't even feel like it.
No, it doesn't.
I understand what you mean though in the sport mode, how the steering is a lot more sensitive for sure. So like that would be good, like if you did want to spin this thing sideways, right? Yeah. Straight line though, probably
Track mode.
yeah, like for anyone who's a little bit inexperienced, a little bit sketchy.
Yeah.
But
To put it sideways is sport mode.
you need sport mode for sideways, do
Yes.
you?
That's it, you committed to it.
No.
You committed to it.
I don't think I'm committed to it.
Nick Minute.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty easy to control, honestly. I was really surprised about that. Oh, put it in park. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna walk away from this car before I have too much fun. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Well, that was a pretty cool experience. Massive thank you to the owner for letting me take this thing for a little bit of a rip. And in the end there, he did make me kind of drift like one little corner, which I was pretty nervous about doing just because there was no e-brake or anything like that. And honestly, the car took it like a champ. It was so easy to just kind of control it around that little tiny corner. Like I said, it wasn't like I was drifting. It was just like a little quick slide and just follow through. And I'm kind of surprised. I'd like to try this out on like a big skid pan and just try and send it with some speed to see how this thing handles. Because like just in that little corner, it really felt kind of planted and nice. I don't know. There you go. America's starting to warm up to me. So check this out, guys. I just finished cleaning up all the masking and look how good this turned out. It literally makes the whole thing disappear. That factory bumper bar or support bar is now like pretty much blended in there. It's so hard. Like it looks so much better with that all nice and gloss black. It's not the best paint job in the world, but I didn't get any runs or anything like that. So that's awesome. And obviously the surface could have been prepped a bit better, but that turned out great. I'm sure Chris is gonna love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I certainly did. And I know it was probably a little bit all over the place with blending in yesterday with today, but I definitely had a great time, especially being able to like rip on that Charger was pretty sick. I definitely want to experience some more American cars. So if you do have something kind of crazy like that, hit me up on the DMs on Instagram. Let's do something. I really want to take something like that to like an actual skid pan and a track and really feel it out. I want to feel all these cars and how they're set up, how they react and all that kind of stuff. Obviously what I did in the car park was just throttle on around the corner. So there's not really like much there for me to feel out in the car with just that little bit. But still, it was fun. Had a blast. The thing felt like really planted and gripped up, and then afterwards I found out it's on 20-inch wheels. So anyways, with that guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, leave us a comment. Don't forget to get your entries for the Miata giveaway. Every 500 yen spent on sammit.net/shop gets you an entry, which is about $4 US. Don't sleep on it. Don't miss out. Grab as many stickers as you can. And get yourself an Ichigo Gang, Ichigo Zoku shirt before they're all gone. They've been selling like crazy. I've already had to like double down and get a whole bunch more stock coming in for all the orders that are coming in. So yeah, thank you so much guys. Really appreciate all your support. And I cannot wait till this Miata's finished. We test it out and we get to give it away to one of you lucky guys. So hope you enjoy guys. Catch you in the next one. Ciao mata.